What's going on, everybody? Doc here. After Gamer Guys, MTG Arena action. Another sealed in Duskmourn here. Let's get it going. Let's hopefully get a fun and interesting pool of cards. Holy double Leyline of Resonance, man. What are we doing? All right, Dissection Tools is really cool. During Curiosity is great. If there was like a world to actually make this work, if we have like just the craziest amount of support in red, we could try it. Razorkin Needlehead is also very good. Roller Coaster Ride is pretty good. Yeah, that's interesting. Our red is interesting. Twitching Doll could be cool. Could be cool. I like it. Ghost Vacuum is also interesting. Not a bad set of rares, I guess. Not a bad set of rares, I suppose. Let's take a look here. Okay, Scavenger's good. Survivor. Pretty good. Fear, good. Trapped in Screen. White's looking pretty nice, actually. Well, we could certainly run the enchantment. Wow, 3 C's from Slumber. Kinda almost feel like I have to play white here. With 2 of the Plane Cyclers isn't bad. And Surgical Suite. Wow. Okay. Blue. Love Me and Unable to Scream. Paranormal Analyst. Windbreaker's good. Surveyor's not bad. We got the Curiosity. Double Vanish from Sight. Pretty solid. Like Bottomless Pool. Got the Cycler. Double Meat Locker. Blue's looking okay. Okay. Black. Commune with Evil's pretty solid. Black's looking pretty weak overall. Seal is the red. Okay. Glass works. If source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player while there are 4 more card types among cards in the graveyard, deals double that damage instead. This is a great card. This is a pretty dang good card too. Oh, this is targets a creature you control. That's pretty bad. Red outside of Roller Coaster Ride seems pretty weak. Green, I like the Fungus, I like the Burrower. Emergence is solid. Watchdog is nice. I actually don't mind. Frantic Strength, +2/+2 Trample and Flash is pretty cool. Long Neck's okay. This guy seems really interesting, actually. Okay, we could... Our blue and our white was pretty good. We might want to go the Tamer route. We could splash red. And go really low. I think we play Dissection Tools. I don't know why that automatically put planes in there. That's kind of interesting. I'm thinking about that. Let's see. We could definitely do like the survival. Question is, do we play the red? We have the opportunity to do Manifest Dread here too. But we could be really heavy enchantments. What do we like in red? I don't mind Trial of Agony. I think Razorkin is really nice, but if we're going to splash, we probably don't want to do this. I don't mind that, and I don't mind the Roller Crusher ride. Do I want to be sacrificing rooms? Probably not. But we could kind of shore up the mana here a little bit. Well, this is what we're looking at. The question is, do I splash the red? What do I really get out of this? We get Arabella, which is very good. Don't get me wrong. And we probably could really make use of her. Actually, we can make a use of her like crazy. So probably is worth splashing the red. We have a ton of Eerie here. We do have some survival. What's our removal suite look like if we go this route? Manifest Dread is also not going to be bad for us. So Hardened Escort is great with survival. This is just essentially a board wipe. And late game becomes a very, very good board wipe. I just see us being able to play this and doing a ton of damage if we're able to do like Tamer, Arabella, have one or two other creatures out. We're making a whole bunch of creatures. Like this, then with Hardened Escort giving this indestructible is like, it's just wild. It's just wild. The synergy there could be so good. Again, we have Paranormal Analyst, so our manifest here gets really, really good. And we want to be making a whole bunch of enchantments, which we're able to do. I think we shore up that. Return target creature card, mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. I like the hospital room part of this. And 3 mana or less hits quite a few things here, which could be really good. Maybe one last vanish from sight. Can't block is kind of interesting in this deck too. We have a lot of rooms here. We have some cuts to do here. It's interesting. I don't know if I just splash for like Roller Crusher Ride and Arabella. This is kind of what I'm actually thinking. Like Glassworks is good, but I could do without that. I could do without the Trial of Agony. And this cleans this up like a ton. We have a couple of options to get these out. But I'm almost wondering if I just go Manifest Enchantments blue-white. Like, there's a world in which we get one attack off with this, with some support. It's just insane. But at the same time we do that, this cleans up really nicely. And we have multiple Seas from some Slumbers. We have a really good set of removal here. That might be the way to do it. That might be the way just to clean this up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna take a look at it. Be right back. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna land. We have a really nice curve. 3 drops is a little light, but we have plenty of rooms to kind of make up for that. We have a pretty good set of removal. 3 Cs from Slumber, I think, is going to be pretty good. Trapped in Screen, Unable to Scream. We have a whole bunch of stuff that's going to help to trigger our Eerie here, which we have on just a couple. We also have a sub-theme here of some Manifest Dreads. We got a couple of things that are going to help us to do that. And then Survival also, we have a handful. So Hardened Escort with Survivor. Clammy Prowler also going to be helping out. And then we can get into the mid game here. Lionheart Glimmer, I think, is going to be really, really big to help make these little 1/1 red goblins pretty fun. So I don't know. White, blue enchantments can always seems like it can be pretty effective. And this build seems pretty good. So I end up getting rid of 1 grand entryway, but this triggers so many times. We're going to be able to make our little guys, so much bigger, which is really nice. Left a Meat Locker back. That's really probably the only things. I'm gonna choose to stay away from the red just to clean it up a little bit, shore up our mana base. I'm gonna run 16 lands here. We have the 2 cyclers, so excuse me, I feel pretty good that we'll be able to find what we need there. And then again, pretty decent curve overall. It's up to 4, but it's a little top heavy with some of these things. I think we'll find plenty of good options here for us. So let's jump into some games. We're gonna keep this because we can cycle this, and I like what we got. And if we end up drawing into an island, we'll be in really good shape. Got the Tamer, the Analyst. We're gonna be able to do some things here, I think. We get a little bit of support for any of these, so especially if they start off a little slow. We'll see though. See what colors they're playing. Green. There it is. Right off the rip here. Now we don't have to worry too much about actually cycling this. We still may want to do that though. Should have maybe thought about the Analyst first. We don't need to worry about cycling. Throw the Analyst out there. We can get up to dissection tools here. Hop in for a damage. I'm wondering if we just hold up Vanish from Sight here. Or do we Scavenger and then get Dissection Tools online? Because that will help. I think we actually do that. Nice. Yeah, Vanish from Sight might not have been too bad. Island cycle. Get this up and running. We don't have any profitable attacks, but Enduring Curiosity here could actually get really interesting. As actually does flipping this over. And allowing us to essentially get in a profitable attack. 2 profitable attacks. This flips for 4. That becomes a 5/5 if it attacks. I actually think we just do this. Make a 1/1. This then gets bigger. That's a good play. The Vigor here was a good play. I'm actually wondering if we... Trying to think how we most profitably do this. Just kind of time walked him, essentially. That was good. That was really, really nice. Well, we need some gas here now. Or I need a removal spell. They got their own dissection tools. Nice. Yeah, that's a problem. Just blow this thing up, I guess. Or try to. 4 blocks. Manifesting some dread. I just need removal is what I need right now. Honestly. I need to be able to get rid of the flesh burrower. Because then dissection tools kind of drains through. Yeah, I really needed the Gremlin Tamer to stay up. I think is the big component here. Do I care? What about Enduring Curiosity going down? I actually don't mind this, I don't think. We trade here. This returns. It's gonna pump a creature. Make the analyst bigger. This is kind of what I need right here. Oh, because I'm wondering now. Do I sacrifice the goblin to put it on veteran survivor? And then attack here. Got reluctant role model. That's pretty good. Be able to draw a card. Their enduring innocence is this is just going to be a grind fest here. I need something to help me push through here is going to be the problem. Because them having dissection tools, I'm probably better off with dissection tools than I would say they are. I can't keep drawing mana here. I also really can't attack. This is tough. I need enchantments or removal, essentially. Yeah, that hurts. That doesn't hurt that bad. I can survive that. Problem is they just have more. They just have way better options here. We block here. I'm going to be able to make more creatures. The hope here is dissection tools. Removal gets really, really good here. We just need more removals, what we need. A flying creature also probably does the trick. Oh, this could be it. This could be it right here. This could be exactly what we need. Are they returning is the question. They can return their big 7/6. That would be a problem for me. The good part here, though, is that now I'm going to be able to start drawing cards. They got their own shepherding spirits. All right, now we need an enchantment then. That way we can equip ours. Or a removal spell if they end up equipping theirs. Yeah, they're going to equip theirs. Maybe. This is smart. Ooh. Now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. Let's see. I guess just make this bigger, right? Like, why would we not? And then I'm actually thinking we do that. And then this way, omnivorous a fly trap then can't attack profitably into us, right? Make a 1/1, sure. The fact that we took away their flying is going to be the big thing here. Absolutely block here. Yep. Freaking land, dude. This thing is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Do we take away dissection tools? Or do we take away enduring innocence? I'm going to take away the enduring innocence. That was the play. That was a grindy match. That was a grind fest like nobody has ever seen before. That was crazy. We're running low here. Oh, they only have 3 cards left. Yeah. I maybe should... I didn't realize that. Maybe we don't do that, right? Maybe then we just take dissection tools away. Then they're not going to be able to profitably attack us. We can then put our dissection tools under our shepherding spirits, and we just go to town. That was insane. Okay. Actually, like this. Can find a land. We're in great shape now. Get Fear Surveillance out here next. See what they do. Taking a land, or are they taking the Watchdog? They took the land. Fear Surveillance running here. What we can do is just pop back whatever they play here, just so we can get a surveil trigger. Fear surveillance would be nice. Keep that. Let's make a glimmer. Let's see. Oh, 3 colors. Okay. Could bounce this for 1. Or I could scream it. I think we scream it. Keep that. It has a finality counter on it too, which I like. If they have a way to get rid of unable to scream, that'd be pretty good. And they very well could in green. That's definitely an option. I might be taking some damage here. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I would rather plane cycle. Run out the veteran survivor here. Here's the thing, if we can meat locker down. We have to discard a card, which isn't great. But we can meat locker. Discard the Megalodon. Yeah, I definitely think we want the land, right? I think so. That exiled out of here. Here's the thing, then they get to manifest dread. They probably let me keep the glimmer. I don't really want them to untap is the thing. I think we do this, though. The question is, do I just pump in the damage? Because then I can curse Windbreaker and get in for the last points of flying. I think I do. Unless I get to Surveil here. Get in for 2. It dies. I get to Manifest Dread. But we basically just able to curse Windbreaker here for the win, I would think. Unless they can fight this, obviously. But then we just Shepherding Spirits. I mean, they have to have removal. I don't know if we played that too aggressively, but we will find out here. Thinking we're good. Again, they'll have to have a removal spell for this. They can kill my Glimmer, which is actually what I'm hoping they do with the Insidious Fungus. I could also sack this to draw a card to find an answer. They have to find an answer for Shepherding Spirits, but it doesn't realize. Well, they could attack with the role model. What are they doing here? Yeah, drawing a card. That's kind of what I figured. I can attack with the role model, but they really can't, is the thing. I don't see why I wouldn't block the role model here. Sure. Do they have something for the spirits? Pressure? What do they got? Good game. So the thought process here, get the Shepherding Spirits down because, again, even with Reluctant Role Model dying and then gaining life, this is still a lethal attack. If they ended up having something for this, I don't like that Bashful Beastie had the lifelink trigger, but what I didn't want to do was also give this creature flying and then those counters being able to move somewhere else. Because the next step of this, the next phase of this plan was essentially Hardened Escort and Curse Windbreaker at the same time. And that would then represent a really good attack for us as well. Now, again, we'd have to find something to be able to do here with Bashful BC, but then we would have been able to either Locker Room or Lionheart, and we could have been able to pump in some damage. So, didn't need to come to that. Luckily, we got the win. All right, we're on the play here. Seems good enough. We can keep this. A little bit of removal, some interaction. We got an Unsettling Twins that we can make work. We'll be a little slow here, but... Let's see what they do. Planes. All right, Paranormal. Here we go. Hopefully they don't instantly kill my Analyst. That always makes me sad. Cheerleader. It flies. What else you got? How about that dies? Goodbye. Well, I can't get the Curse Windbreaker back, so... Oh! I forgot I had that guy! What am I doing? I need to land anyways. Lionheart Glimmer gets pretty good here. It's only when it attacks. It's interesting. I could tap both of them down and get a 2-for-1 on me here. That's fine. Played it poorly anyways. Ward 2 on the Glimmer. feel like that was a good play, and that's why I like Unable to Scream so well. I think that's I just really like that card. I could remove it. That'd be pretty good. The nice part here is Fear of Surveillance. We can hospital room this and then make this a 4/4, which is pretty good. Okay, we'll still make it a 3/3. Take the land. Then we can get spirits up. And that feels pretty good. And then just start hitting in the air here. I get the sense that this face down creature is a nothing. Looks like we're racing here. Do I do the spirits? Yeah, I feel like we do. Scavenger's pretty good. Yeah, that represents well. Represents well. So here's the thing. Now we can Meat Locker this Unsettling Twins. They'll have to block the Fear of Surveillance. This might just end this right here, actually. Can I do both? I can't unlock that other room. I could, actually. I'll put this out of possessed goat range. I don't think that helps me. Good game. Nice. Very nice. All right, it looks like we found ourselves a little bit of a winner here, maybe. 3-0 to get started. Nice little blue-white enchantment deck, and it could be pretty good. It could be pretty good. I feel like the rooms have been really helpful. I think that's one of the interesting things that I'm noticing about this format as I've done more drafts and more sealeds is that rooms and their ability to provide both kind of early game and mid to late game value has been awesome. So I've liked it. I think this is a pretty good build. It feels like the right move at this point to have not pressed to try to find that third color. We've had some tight games. We've had some really tough games, but I think we've been able to outvalue. And then I think our Sweeter removal has really helped us. Having these Seas from Slumbers has been really good. Banish has been nice. Even Meat Locker, Bottomless Pool have all played their respective parts. So it's been pretty good. So we're going to wrap this one up here and jump into another recording. And we'll do another video, most likely, if we can have some success here on the hunt for a little trophy, a little 7-win action. So I'm going to flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing for me, help us get to 1,000 subs. I'd really, really appreciate that. And again, likes and comments are great. Go check out another video. We have a playlist for all of our MTG arena action. We've been doing a whole bunch of Duskmourn drafts and other things if you want to go check those out. In addition, we do pack openings every Wednesday. So we're doing some Duskmourn collectors, play booster box coming up. We're going to have something fun here in a couple of weeks with Duskmourn involved. So I think you'll enjoy that if you enjoy openings. And we have a whole bunch on the channel already as well. So if you want to go check out any of our past ones, we've done some cool stuff like Festival in a Box. We had some really awesome Bloomborough openings. So want to go check those out. Would appreciate it as well. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.